All right. The suit is back on. That massage was amazing. Our thanks again to Adon. Make sure you connect with her. All right, we are talking about something else that's super cool, and it's happening this weekend across Fresno. It is the Rogue Festival, and it's back this year in person.
Yes.
Because COVID, hopefully, the tides are changing, and we're ready to have fun.
It's true, yeah.
So you're performing. Tell everybody your name.
My name's Donna Yarborough. I've been coming down to Rogue Festival since 2015. And this year I've got a show that is a solo horror storytelling show.
Oh, okay. Walk us through how you got to that.
It's really interesting. Back a few years ago, I had a family member that was going through some alcoholism crisis.
Oh, okay.
And one day I just suddenly came down, the story came to it, and the whole thing is, of course, an analogy for addiction. It's a bleak one. It's not meant to be uplifting, but it's about a woman who is giving her first tell at an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, and you learn that her path to alcoholism included being a survivor of an extreme trauma, like the horror term Final Girl, the one that lives. She was one of these. And then you find out that whatever is behind it may be a little more than just the everyday world. Yeah.
Now, when you were dealing with that situation with your family member, how stressful was that?
Oh, it was rough, to put it euphemistically. This family member had been a functional alcoholic for as long as I've been alive. And it just, in the 70s, this person's problems came to a head. It is, and that with mental illness running in the family, which I sound like a catch right now. But
we've all got our problems. I know I have mine.
Yeah, but it really has provided a really, I think, honest situation is the word. I've talked to people who are struggling with their own addictions, and they've said that what I've expressed has been very touching. And then just on the technique of it, you almost never see live horror shows. I have to pronounce that carefully. Horror.
Yeah.
And it's been really exciting to have a show that's really intimate and that I do in person. And again, just being with live people again. It's, the show's called Rosegold.
Okay.
I've won a few awards. I won an award as Best Solo Show at the Orlando International Fringe Festival, and a couple other things as I swag here. But yeah, people saw its first incarnation here in 2020 as everything was shutting down as a staged reading. And one of the good things that came out of the shutdown is this was able to mature into its current form.
And we've got so much happening with the Rogue Festival this year.
It's the 20th anniversary.
I saw that on a flyer yesterday. That's right. Yeah. So as people want to come out, what are the times for your show?
For my show, now all of this is going to be online, and I should know it by heart, but I have no brain inside me anymore because of everything. But I do open my show Friday at 5:30 at the Vista Theater over there. But if you want to see all of the show listings or anything like that, you can find a flyer that will be around the Tower area. There's several places. And then you can also go to FresnoRogueFestival.com, and that's where you can find all the show descriptions and listings and purchase tickets if you want to purchase tickets ahead of time.
The Rogue Festival is just another reason why the Central Valley is a super cool place.
I love it.
Final question. Any advice? You know, you've been doing this for a few years. Somebody that's watching today and they're thinking, I want to maybe get into the Rogue Festival, but how the heck do I do that?
There is a place for applications every year. They do a thing where you can apply. You can say, this is what I would like to do. They put all the names in a hat and they draw them, and the people who win lucky in the lottery get to do a show. But the beauty of this is a lot of the folks that have been here a long time have enough connections that you have extra shows on the outside for people. So I would say, if that's what you want to do to get in the show, remember to keep your eyes on FresnoRogueFestival.com. If you want to see the shows, take a gamble as well. You might have something fantastic. You might have something that you're talking about for years for different reasons.
Very good tease. Check it out. The Rogue Festival happening this weekend in Fresno. Donna, good to meet you.
Thank you.
Good luck this weekend.
I hope so. Yeah.
All right. I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. Coming up next, Valley Animal Center standing by. Stay with us.